Nice and hot on this spring day.
94 degrees. I mean, that's a little bit excessive. You know,
Wow,
let's not go that
little,
quick, that warm that quickly.
Right.
But not to worry, it is going to cool down a little bit.
Good
We're
to
going to
hear.
get a chance to, I mean, I don't know, 52, 53 degrees for a low, and that's not too bad on
like
Friday
that. Yeah.
and Saturday. Well, let's look at what's going on right now. Some beautiful sunsets over the weekend. We get a lot of those sent in. This one from Holmes Beach. Mike, appreciate that. Nice shot. Not many clouds around tonight, though. And we got this one from Braden River. KJL and Dana getting this both together, I guess, shooting that. Casey Key webcam showing a gorgeous day out there, although a bit windy and tough sea conditions. You can see some of those bigger waves washing ashore there. And the sunset, though, was spectacular along the area beaches tonight. And temperature is the big story. Still very warm at this hour, upper 70s. Right now, it's 77 degrees in Sarasota. The Gulf water temperature at 78 degrees. It's really warmed up. 72 now in Arcadia. And Sebring at 76 degrees. Inglewood, you're at 77. Northport, a few degrees cooler. What we have right now is a weak frontal system, and this frontal system really is not going to move much than where it is right now. It'll drift a little bit off to the south. It'll stop short of our area. It's not going to move through. The rain will stay to our north. And speaking of rain, they've had a lot of it over the Panhandle and now over North Florida. Tough driving conditions along I-75 north of Gainesville, all the way up through Georgia. Here's a look at the radar picture review showing that heavy rainfall now has shifted away from Tallahassee. It had been right over Tallahassee with severe storms there, but now lots of lightning, heavy rainfall, excessive amounts of 2 inches or more in an hour. Currently here, a different story. We have 77 degrees, clear skies, relative humidity pretty high, 74%. We have a south wind at 14, and the pressure 29.95 inches, and that is on the rise very slowly. Now, the high today tied the record set back in 1957, and this morning's low was well above average at 68 degrees. Typical, our low at 60 degrees, 45 the record set back in 1942. And our deficit for the year now is over 6 inches, and we are not going to see much rainfall with this front, as I mentioned. But the next one, we could get some moderate rain, showers, and even a few thunderstorms possible late Wednesday and into early Thursday. Highs tomorrow. We'll start off warm and we'll finish warm too. Highs are expected to be near record highs again, with temperatures topping out into the mid 80s near the beaches, into the low 90s in places like Wauchula, Arcadia, as well as into even close to Lakewood Ranch. Now, those winds will stay out of the south tomorrow, anywhere from 10 to 15. Not as windy as it was today, but it will still be a bit breezy out there. And with that south wind, it will have a tendency to warm up and the humidity will stay high. The RPM forecast model showing that line of storms just kind of hanging right there over north central Florida as that front fades away. And then what we'll see is we'll start to see another front develop, a warm front at that. So it'll be warm through Wednesday. And then a cold front will develop along that area of low pressure over the southeast. This cold front will be much stronger and will get the push all the way through and will cool down. As I mentioned on Friday, we're expecting temperatures to be well below average on Friday and Saturday. But for the time being, the heaviest rainfall right there at the junction of Interstate 10 and I-75, and places to the north are getting rain mainly across the upper Great Lakes. Here's the forecast then for boaters tomorrow. Still breezy, and the sea is still up, 2 to 4 foot seas out there, and south winds at 15 knots. Small craft to exercise caution. I think advisories will be issued on Thursday for us for boating, and that will stay with us through Friday. Well, the low tide upcoming 3:01, a high tide at 7:02. Tonight, mostly fair, warm, and breezy. 70 for a low tomorrow. A slight chance for an inland storm, a high into the mid 80s near the beaches, upper 80s to low 90s inland. The extended forecast calls for a chance for showers late Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and then windy and turning cooler with highs in the low 70s on Friday and Saturday.